Estate View has two primary modes. We have comprehensive plans for a single individual, a married couple, and also a retirement assessment calculator. And then we have a number of calculators providing you with what the other software programs give, but also with several additional features. If you haven't seen this before, I'll show you briefly. For example, our married couple arrangement allows us to show inputs on the left, which may take 5 to 10 minutes to put in. And then in the center, you have the result of the situation. And on the right-hand side, you show the different scenarios, such as if this couple goes for 20 years, they may have a $36 million estate tax. But if they fund a credit shelter trust on the first death, that's reduced to $32 million. If they have a CUPERT in place and they pay rent to the CUPERT, that can bring the estate tax down to $30 million. If they engage in annual gifting, we're down to $28 million. Discounted annual gifting of LLC interests, even a lower tax. Putting life insurance into life insurance trusts, even better. Making a large gift before 2026, this will show you the possible impact. Engaging in an installment sale to a grantor trust for a self-canceling installment note or a conventional note, and even testamentary charity. Once I have the plan set up, I can easily change any of the factors to see different scenarios, and all the numbers change simultaneously as I change any factual situation. I can show both logistical and a timeline approach as to showing them what the estate tax in red would be as they die at each particular year. And then once I have the plan where I think I want it, I can generate a client letter that explains it step by step and includes all the charts. I can generate a PowerPoint that shows each of these illustrations on the PowerPoint, and I can even give the client or my colleagues the ability to use the software module with these pre-settings at no additional charge. In addition, we have our calculators. So for each calculator that you would normally use with another software program, you can consider the use of our calculators. Our calculators are a little bit different. For example, our GRAT calculator allows you to show multiple GRATs on the same page to compare how different choices of GRATs would work. For example, I could do one GRAT with annual level payments. I can do one GRAT increasing 20% annually, and then I can see the results for both of them. And then I could even add a third GRAT and change a scenario for the third GRAT, like what if the growth rate is higher? And in addition, I can provide for the contribution of appreciated or fast appreciating assets to the GRAT. I can use discounts in my contributions to the GRAT. I can show the result of the grantor paying income tax on the remainder trust that occurs after the GRAT has matured. All of that I can show, and in addition, for each GRAT I illustrate, I have a separate spreadsheet. And on my spreadsheet control column, I can decide which columns I want to show and which columns I may not want to show. It can also tell me the probability of surviving each year. And then once I have the GRAT where I think I should like to show it to my client, I can click on all three of these separate GRATs, click on PowerPoint presentation, click on submit, and now I have a PowerPoint with my chosen GRAT in it, explaining to the client what my inputs are, what the outcome is, what the estate tax savings is, and what the spreadsheet looks like. So I've been asked to keep this video short. I hope I have. Please come and explore our calculators. Please come and explore our comprehensive plan mode. If you're going to use one calculator that's really going to help your clients, I would say that it would be the large gift or SLAT calculator, which enables me to show my clients what the estate tax savings will be for each $1 million that I transfer. So if I transfer more or less, the estate tax savings is more or less. And in addition, it shows me in red there that under this scenario, I would run out of assets by age 100. And then I can show them a timeline of the gift trust being so large and their assets being smaller. So I can crank up or crank down the gifting. I can let them live longer or shorter. I can change their spending or their savings rates so that we can realistically decide how much they should gift now. And then if they're going to have a surviving spouse, I can also show the funding of the credit shelter trust after the first death and the probable estate tax on the second death. I have only scratched the surface here. Please join us. You can contact me with any questions, comments, or suggestions. It's agassman@gassmanpa.com.